G'day guys, I hope you all had a good day. Here I am, about to show you how or what I do to actually identify new coins and how I trade it very quickly. Okay, so now first things first, I always go into CoinMarketCap. There's a couple of ways, but this is going to be the easiest way for you guys, especially if you're starting up, or otherwise you're just trying to get into your own routine on how to identify new coins and make money. Get in, get out, and that's basically about it. Okay, so and if you just repeat that cycle, once you're comfortable, you can build your portfolio, your balance very quickly. All right, so now first thing first, CoinMarketCap, going to this section here, or up there rather, okay, and it brings down the drop box. Okay, so you've got Spotlight, Gainers and Losers recently added, and snapshots. So the two that you're going to be using a lot is the Gainers and Losers. But also recently added. All right, so they're going to help you a lot. So you can go into Gainers and Losers. All right, and it'll basically tell you, look at this coin here, Epinus. Right, holy shit, 5,040% within the last 24 hours. Okay. So, Fitment Finance, which is what I've been looking at as well, but nah, I'm not really interested in. But yeah, Life Token, that went up to double. Yeah, I pulled out already. Okay, so there's quite a few coins here. That's remember, once again, this is the biggest gainers and losers. Okay, losers on this side. And these don't necessarily mean they're brand new coins. Some of these coins can be around for a while, but they've just basically got traction. Okay, so say for example, we're going to Epinus here. All right, price is pretty high at the moment. I usually buy 0.0000, etc. But look at that, that's very volatile. Yeah, it's pretty dog's breakfast. But it has gone up. All right, so if you want to take the risk, all you basically need to do is just have a look at the exchanges. Now I use Binance and Trust PancakeSwap only. I am registered with Crex and Probit as well, but I basically stay away. You know, if they're running off like Ethereum platforms, that sort of stuff, or Ethereum blockchains, exchanges, then the fees are going to be higher. So stuff that. So I just basically, yeah, even if this was a gold coin, like a gem coin, making money, I'd still wouldn't really use it. Even if it was on Uniswap, whatever, no, I'd stay away. Just you know, that's me personally, but you do whatever you're comfortable with. All right, so this one here, obviously it's not with PancakeSwap, so I just basically stay away from it. Okay, and then just continue on searching. Okay, go up to crypto gainers and losers. Alright, so that gives you an idea anyway, but the purpose of it is to identify new coins. Okay, so now it brings up these little sub menus. Okay, so I always use these ones as well. Look at recently added. This is where you find the new coins. Okay, and I'll actually tell you when it was released. Today, 1 day ago. Alright, and look at the price. Worth nothing, and this is where there's money to be made. Alright, so that's what you look for. Now, when these coins start off, they do start very low. Give it a couple of days, like it's always pretty slow, like 1 to sort of 3 days. 4 or 5 days later, it tends to pick up and it can inflate. The prices can go right up, and that's where if you get in, if you're not trading, with hundreds and thousands of dollars, and you only just, if you're only able to put in even $50, shit, if that goes up, even 1,000%, you're laughing. Okay, get in, get out. Okay, and then you basically build your balance. So say for example, this is a new one here, Enviro. All right, what I do is just click on that. Okay, so these are the newly listed coins. So look at that. That's a really nice graph. So I like coins where they start off low and then they go up. If you see coins that start up high and then they dip down, I basically stay away from it. All right, it just basically means that it's gone to shit and it's not really worth it. Have a quick read what the coin does, what it's excuse me, whether it's a utility, whatever it does, and if you're happy with it. Now look at this, how good is that? See, trading off PancakeSwap, beautiful. All right, so dump your money into Binance, switch it over to Trust, and then convert it, and then basically trade off PancakeSwap. Buy it. So say for example, it's got a timeline here. So It's sort of plateauing out at the moment, but if you have a look at the timeline as well, 7:06 rather, yep, 7:06:20, 7:06 p.m. Okay, so this is where we're sitting at, and then it's sort of plateauing out now, but it can go up as well. If you have a look at the graph, it's sort of an up trend, but bear in mind this has only been released since 6:51 p.m. All right, so it's only been released a few hours ago. Bloody hell. Right, so if you go in, get out, you make a bit of money. All right, so you go into, I'm just going to go back into recently added, okay, and then same thing. So just repeat this the cycle. If you want to go into, let's just say, we just randomly pick another coin. Okay, piggy bank token. All right. Name sounds like shit, but anyway, if it makes money. Okay, so you go in here, and that's another graph. Perfect. See how, remember what I said? If it starts low and then goes up on an upward trend, beautiful. That's what you want to look. Never go for a coin that starts off high and just dips straight down. Stuff that. Right, scroll down. Beautiful pancake swap. Once again, put 50 bucks, whatever you can afford. Okay, just bear in mind the liquidity and also the fees involved. But if you put in 50, 60 bucks here, and then it goes up to, 500%, 1,000%, or even if you're lucky enough, 3,000%, you're laughing. All right. Okay, so just repeat that cycle. But now the other thing I wanted to mention is these. Okay, so take notice of the most visited, because this will also give you an idea. Okay, so Life Token, that's the one that I purchased today. So a lot of people have been looking at this coin earlier today. All right, because that's where, like myself, basically doubled my money and then I got out. All right, and then you can look at trending as well. Okay, and once again, okay, trending. Okay, so it's been floating up in the air. A lot of people are trading and so forth and monitoring these type of claims. Sorry, what am I talking about? Coins. All right, gives you an idea anyway. That's the one that went right up, and look at that percentage. That's insane. Look at this, Ethereum Max. Okay, and that's within 7 days. So take notice of these as well. It's a 24-hour trading, 7-day trading, and the coin has gone up this much. All right, so within 7 days, this is how high the coin has gone up. Right, so just imagine $100 in that coin, $100 in that coin for the last 7 days. Insane. All right, and so yeah, you can make money that way. Be patient, of course, but then obviously some of these can be a bit risky as well. It's all due diligence. You just gotta watch out what how you do it. Okay, so anyway, we'll move on. ICO drops. All right. Okay, so I also look at this one as well. Not really needed for you guys at this stage, unless you're quite advanced and you know what you're doing and so forth. Okay, so you got 3 columns here: active, upcoming, and ended. Ended usually is already listed on CoinMarketCap. All right, so you can go look at, say for example, you like this coin here, Start Fi or Start Fee, whatever you want to pronounce it. They needed $1.4 million. Okay, and they reached their starting fund of the $1,400,000. Okay, so they achieved their startup fund, and so they should be listed there. You just check it out. Upcoming ones, usually they will tell you in about 2 hours. This one should be released and sort of ready to sort of transfer into CoinMarketCap. All right, and then these ones are active. Okay, so the active ones have just basically finished today or whatever it may be, and they're ready to rock and roll. Sometimes you might not see these ones because they could be transition from being released onto CoinMarketCap. All right, so if you don't see that, give it a few days. It might take 3 days or so before it actually shows up on the CoinMarketCap, and then that's where you smash it, straight off the bat. So as soon as it gets listed, boom, okay, you put $50, $100, whatever, and then you just wait for it to explode over 3 days or so. For me, I normally monitor I'll give it about 3 days, and then I tend to sort of pull out. Now, if you see that there's a lot of hype about the coin and it's going to go up and up and up and up, well, then keep it in there longer. Okay, so keep your investment there for maybe 5 days or 7 days, and then see how it goes. But as soon as you start seeing it crash or there's FUD or whatever, get out. All right, just in case, because obviously even the slightest FUD, it'll start to come down. How what I do is I normally look at Reddit. Okay, so if you don't already have the app, basically sign up with the app on your iPhone or whatever, and basically follow these type of coins. Usually they're real user, real user feedback. Right, YouTube, yes, is a great platform to have a look at, but then don't forget, a lot of these guys get actually paid to promote the coin, so they don't give a shit. They're getting paid anyway, and it could turn out a scam coin or whatever it may be. It could be a staff member of that coin trying to pump the price. All right, so stay away from. Yeah, I mean, you can still watch it. Reserve your thoughts, but don't take it for gospel. Always go into Reddit as well, because they're real user feedback. Okay, and like just people like me and you, and what their experience with the coin is, or what they've discovered and so forth. They usually put everything up there. Okay, but check it out. Do your background searches on the coins. Just once again, what it does, if there's a future for it, and then see how it goes. All right, but otherwise, any questions, let me know. Happy to help. All right, have a good night. Cheers.